Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a former Dog plays college ball at Georgia. It's James Cook. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Now Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Ready.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Go!
They'll throw. It's Penix. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down.
Let's go.
And 5. From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Atlanta.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Alert!
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Right here. Ready?
Pitts is the man in motion.
Check go.
On 2nd down, Penix. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Penix on 3rd down. To the right, that's Pitts.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They're going to go play action with Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Another run here for Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get up.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Set. Check go.
They'll run for it. It's Algier. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
56, 56. Half 85, half 85.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
56, 56.
A run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Braylon Trice on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Go!
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. Go.
Penix now off the bootleg. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready?
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcon. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Allen to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and 6. caught right side by Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Cook. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Now, here's second and goal. Receiver in motion, going right. On play action, Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, smash Bronco!
On first down, they'll start out with Algier. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. On second down, here's Penix. Finding Terrace Marshall for the completion. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Go! Check out!
They'll run with Robinson. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
Let's go!
London brought in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and long.
Ready! Go!
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Pennick under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down. The Falcons getting their punter out there as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Half A5!
Now Allen on 1st down. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen will throw. Quickly out to Coleman on the wide receiver screen. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the change, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. We'll try and run here with Cook. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. can't get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Hopkins sent in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient.
And this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Half the 60, half the 60. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Penix. To the left side in the hands of London. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
London brought in motion.
Hey, smash.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Okay, ready?
Second down and 8.
Set.
Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, here's a run with Algier. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Ready up.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Traveler. Set.
Here's a run. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. On is Coot for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons move out on top 14-0. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down. So, 3-quarters. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Alert! Monday. Look out!
Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Look out!
From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Marshall is on the move. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown Falcons. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Hardy now with the return. Whoa! Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They will take a knee here. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Robinson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Third and long. So it's a win here for the Falcons.